Look what I have. It's, you're gonna find out. Welcome back to Bourdain.
Everybody should know how to use a knife.
Use everything, waste nothing. Let's start at the beginning.
It ain't that hard, okay?
This is Anthony Bourdain's Layout Cookbook. I'm learning how to cook French in here, doing every recipe for the first freaking time. My name's Mitch May, by the way. That rhymes. Today, we are going to make celery remoulade. So this giant thing is celery root, or celeriac. It has kind of a celery note to it. I've only had it one time in the past. The weather's getting warmer, so I figured we roll with a little salad. Plus, I've been making a lot of savory dishes as of late. This is basically like the sexy version of coleslaw. So we're gonna vibe out, work on our knife skills. Let's break it down. A pound, or 450 grams of celery root, juice of 1 lemon, a quarter cup or 56 grams of good quality mayonnaise. I ain't using no helmets. There's way more ingredients in there. Bourdain even recommends you should make your own mayonnaise. So that's what I'm gonna do. 2 tablespoons or 28 grams of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon or 14 milliliters of walnut oil. I got this on Amazon. It was like 12 bucks, half a cup or 110 grams of chopped walnuts. First thing, I figure we make this mayonnaise. Separate out the yolks first, and one fear of mine in particular is salmonella, although a small risk. Figure a way to avoid that is 1, gonna crack the egg on a flat surface so the shell doesn't go into the egg when we scoop out the yolks, and I'm also gonna fish out the yolks with my hands rather than use the egg shell, as you may have seen people do. Plop it into the hands. I got kind of like special looking eggs. I want a nice, beautiful, golden, silky yolk, which that does have a very nice golden color. Plop that in our bowl. And these eggs are at room temperature. Cute little egg yolks are in there. Now we add oil and whisk it. Just gonna do a little by little. I gotta be honest, I don't know how this is gonna turn into mayonnaise. What have I gotten into? I whisked it for 3 minutes, not much has happened. Gonna keep on going until we get the texture of damn mayo.
French mustard, so I'm using a really Dijon mustard, and you want to be a teaspoon. Roughly, I'm using 3/4 the amount of mustard. Just like in France, it says that if you're in a bad mood.
Son of a bitch. We're gonna restart this mayo. I don't know what kind of Mickey Mouse recipe I found online, but this dude, I like the way he thinks. Run it back. So my man goes more by feel. Dijon mustard, which I was lacking. That is going to emulsify this bad boy. Whisks it till it looks nice and thick. And then you add the oil. Go in there. Not too much. And he also did like a nice whisking, not too rapid. The oil. That's kind of cool how this bowl's just spinning around. A little more. Just kind of let it dress the side of the bowl. This is like magic. Just finish off the oil here. Pretty neat, a taster. Hit it with a little salt. I'm gonna use white pepper because I don't really want to mess with the look of this mayo. Just a little bit. That might have been a little too much. Oh well. I'm gonna hit it with a little lemon juice to make it pop. Damn good. I am easily impressed, I'm learning, because like we just took oil, egg yolks, and made mayo. I never did that before. Pretty cool. As opposed to, don't look at my fridge. This bull eggs, distilled vinegar, egg yolk, salt, sugar, lemon juice concentrate, calcium disodium EDTA. Measure this off into a quarter cup and put it off to the side. Let's tackle our celeriac. It's freaking me out because it reminds me of that thing that goes in Harry Potter. But anyway, as we chop this thing, we're gonna wanna hit it with a little of the lemon because it can oxidize quickly. Oxidizing is just when stuff gets brown. Still perfectly fine, but it doesn't look good. I wanna give myself a flat surface. There we go. Shave away this bad boy. I'm gonna work with the top of my knife. Give a little dab with our lemon. Go for a little comment of the week. George Albo. Let me know if you've been making anything or if you've been learning from my many errors. Some of these don't have pictures and some of these recipes don't have really much guidance online. Anyone, feel free to comment. You know, if you got this book, awesome. 1,000 subs. We are doing a giveaway. I don't know if you can guess what we'll be giving away. You could probably guess. Let me fast forward through going through this. First off, taste test. That is a big taste test. Ooh. I get why it's cut thin. It's pretty tough. Let's try to slice this thing up. I'm gonna rock out with the mandolin. Bourdain even says it in the beginning. I got this on Amazon. I'll link it below. There you go. Okay. Every side that I cut, I am dabbing with the lemon because this stuff likes to brown like quick. There. Dude, knife down, turnip thing down. I have them nice and sliced up, and from here, I'm just going to julienne. I actually saw a dude do this, kind of layered them out like this, and he just worked his way down. Oh yeah. Cute little matchsticks, basically. And then they're gonna go in the bowl. Bourdain says, hit them with the lemon juice because they oxidize. And I'm going to repeat this process, chop these up. Very fun to do, and the flavor has changed now. I don't know if the lemon juice broke it down a bit or just cutting it, clearly there's less to bite through. In a small bowl, combine the mayo, mustard, and walnut oil and whisk well. Ignore that, let's dive in there. The parsley and the bib lettuce, Bourdain just said looks nice. Pretty good. It's a salad, but it's got that nice contrast of flavors. The celery root, it's kind of bitter and earthy, and the dressing is a little more brighter. All these dishes tend to have like this nice back and forth. Like the duck I just made, the duck is fatty, the sauce is more acidic and tart. A little hard to get through. I don't know if I'm just being a weenie, but almost asked to be like blanched just so I could work through the celery root a little easier. I'm honestly more impressed with the mayonnaise. I didn't know it was that easy. I like it. I think I would make this again. If you have subscribed, it means a lot. If you haven't, think about it, because it's cool. Thank you for watching. This was Back to Thank you for watching. This was Back to Bourdain.
Stay organized and clean up after yourself. You do the best you can.
I gotta clean this up. Let me show you the kitchen after I've made everything. Ooh, yeah. And over there. Yep, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Comment, say something.